qualifier. Anybody that wins today's game will meet in the final to determine who will represent Africa in the FIFA playoff qualification for the whole world. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. A very good morning to you and to all our listeners joining us live on YouTube and on radio. You guys are the best. I can't wait for kickoff because it's been looming over our heads. Whether this dream of qualifying for the World Cup is going to come into fruition or if we are in for a rude shock awakening. I don't know, but I believe, hope still there.
Something must happen today.
Yes,
something must happen today.
Hope day.
Good morning, Nelson.
I think the hope more than the hope for 2030. Keep hoping for 2020. Good morning, listeners. Good to be here because we talked about all the crisis at the NFF yesterday. Like I always say, just play the match, play with your heart, just go, give us the best performance. Now we the play for not the NFF. It's really the fans.
I want a story for the gods.
It's not the NFF. Give us joy. Let us, as we are supporting you in the club football, let us support you in national team football. Come and play with your brothers and family. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let's see what happened. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Gold FM Sports. My name is Godwin. Okay, let's talk about the game, Nigeria versus Gabon. Nigeria is going to play Gabon by 5 p.m. in all crucial game. We need to beat Gabon, whether we like it or not. We have to win that game. If you want to represent Africa in the FIFA playoff for the whole world, we have to beat Gabon. If we win Gabon, we wait for the people that will play later on of the day to determine who we are going to face in the final. But it's a general game that we must win. If you look at that game in general, Nigeria, apart from the crisis that we couple of days of the play, the money that have not been paid, the bonuses and all that, we talked about it yesterday. But if you look at this game in general, this is supposed to be a winnable game for Nigeria. JJ Okocha was saying that Nigeria have lost the fear factor. If he was on the I don't even know what he means by that, because how many African competition did he win, or how many World Cup did he win? But I understand that.
But they qualify for World Cup every year.
Help me ask him.
But
when Nigeria beat Brazil, you know that song? You know who did that team?
Okay, but in this game generally now, what do you think will happen in this game? I'll start with you, John.
Yes, first and foremost, I do not like the comments coming from old hands who have done it before, trying to stir the pot when we have a very important game coming up against Gabon. That statement doesn't help us. It just throws another spanner in the works. And I feel like a legend like himself should mind his comments, because it does not, anything that does not unite divides. Yes, when you talk about a team losing its fear factor, you're just saying that the current stars on that team right now are not as great as the current stars of time past. It will never be the same. Brazil have not recovered till tomorrow. Till the next decade, they may never recover. And it is what it is, because it's nobody's fault that it's gone the way it is. So coming back to make that comment doesn't help us. In this game against Gabon, we only need one thing, which is we need to go there, suffocate them of every air in their pipes, and make sure that we seal the game with a 2-0 or 3-0 win, because it's not going to be a walk in the park. This is not going to be the game you go, you score one, and you like Ateta or like some other coaches, you want to sit on your 1-0 win and defend. Brother, 1 second is a draw. Before you know, we too like losing steam when we concede. 1, 2, it's hard for us to fight back into games after we've lost our edge, and we need to work on that, because those are the credentials of champions. So coming into this game, please focus on the task ahead. Start at the blow of the whistle. Make sure you suffocate the life out of these guys. Do not give them that chance, like what was it now, Arsenal gave Sunderland the chance to come out and play at them. Do not give them that chance. Maintain your position. You know how you're going to go about that midfield. Ensure that you circulate the ball, you take advantage of the opportunities when they come, and then we see ourselves playing in the finals.
Okay, and also
how do you say yes, let's start from JJ. When you say Nigeria has lost their fear factor, when last Nigeria beat Zimbabwe, it's a winnable game. You go there, you play draw, you even possibly lost. You play against the Republic, we're supposed to fear you. You calculate how you would get 1 point against Benin Republic. In the first leg, you lost and you won the second. So when they say Nigeria has lost the fear factor, it's not about the players or the national team. It's about other countries waking up. See Lesotho, see Madagascar, see their football team. Even Eritrea will pull out of the World Cup playoff. If they arrange one team come out now, you go shock. Morocco has gone back to the drawing board. Everybody is building something. You get, and nobody is scared of anybody anymore in football, in this football space. According to what I always say, it now 11 against 11. Iron sharpen iron. If your iron don't fit sharpen my own, will sharpen your own. We run till we drop. We chase that ball till we drop. Mentality wise, I think other countries are waking up. You get, so if you look at what JJ is saying, in a sense, he's not wrong. He's absolutely not wrong. But he's not also not trying to, because you're looking at it from the angle of he wants to put the morale of the team down. Ex-legend saying some things. During their time, they win some couple of AFCONs, at least 2 or 3 within their time. During their time, they won the Olympic. Because we sang that song, Argentina collect, Brazil collect, everybody collect, and they were the greats of the time. At that point, the Brazilians were playing the game. We were the greats.
How many games against Brazil and Argentina have we won?
We won many.
We won one.
We won many.
No, let's not go there. We won one out of a possible 6.
And that one give us cup.
And is that one now?
That one.
And is that one now?
That one.
It's shameless for real.
John,
it's shameless.
No matter how you say shameless or shameless.
It's shameless, bro. Nothing you want tell me. For all the talk about
John,
that generation of players, it's one.
They win the Olympic. NFS they owe them.
Bro, it's one. Simple.
See, it's one.
One AFCON or whatever. These guys have their own AFCON. Please, let's not come here and cap. Please, man.
John, when I say he is not wrong, it simply means every other nation around Nigeria, every other nation you want to undermine, you want to underlook, you want to call the underdog. They've woken up. They're no longer the underdog.
See, I disagree with you. What you call a fear factor is not what you give to yourself. Is what other people give to you based on the form and results of game.
No, 11 against 11.
Excuse me, it's not about 11 against 11.
It's
not about 11 against 11. When we were doing the most in the Premier League as a team, Manchester City going 4 seasons with the title back to back, it was seen. We play games, we are invincible, we are flying. You come, you collect 3, you come, you collect 4, you come, you collect whatever. You are lucky to collect a draw. Everybody knows that, bro, this team is unplayable. It's not City saying we are the fear factor. It's by showing working, bro. That working that you're talking about now. How you want to show working when in less than 1 year you've changed managers almost 4 times?
Like this is a game against Gabon.
It's unfair to the team, man.
But no matter how you want to see it,
it's unfair to the team.
No matter how you want to see it, you want to say if in 1 year you've changed 4 managers. There was a time Ganotro was there for 4 years or so. Yet, when they winning matches, they were qualifying comfortably. But again, yes. You see some countries we're supposed to blow out 7-0,
just like
10-0. You were going to play 1-0. Now you got to make
Go score the 7 now. Go score the 7.
I'm not supposed to hear you.
Go score the 7.
Calm down. Morocco beats person 7-0 for qualifiers.
This statement.
Senegal beat person 7.
This statement.
Ivory Coast beat person 5.
Yes, this
I'm not supposed to fear you because countries like this beat person 5, 6, 7. Why am I going to fear you when they win 1-0?
Excuse me.
You don't mean by this cough.
Excuse me.
You tell me I fear you. When they win 7-0.
This statement made by JJ Okocha is tantamount to somebody going to go and tell Manchester United, you don't have fear factor.
They don't get out.
How then go get the fear factor in the first place? They are fighting to survive 15th last season. This season, they are fighting to have 5 games without losing a match. How you want to get the fear factor?
It's
unfair to tell that team that you don't have a fear factor because even the blind can see it. And if your statement is not taking us forward, please pocket your opinion. We don't need it, man.
See, no matter how you want to say it, if Man United has lost the fear factor, I agree. Nigeria has lost the fear factor. I agree. Look at if not for the let's be honest now. Nigeria
who does it have though?
Now let's be honest. Let's come to a ground let's come to normal level now.
Who does it have, bro?
Nigeria has not lost the fear factor. If not before Eric Tawe pull out, where Nigeria finished for table where they did. You did not make the 2nd place. Let's be honest. You didn't make the top 2. If you look at actual scheme of things, you did not make the top 2 after playing your 6 games.
How many managers played that 6 games?
You get?
Bro, if you are going to look at the data, how many managers played those 6 games? How many teams played those 6 games?
You are proving the point.
I'm not proving the point. I'm saying, bro, if your statement is not giving us progress, pocket out your statement.
Rwanda, for a team like Nigeria, Rwanda, you struggle to win. Zimbabwe, you struggle to win. South Africa, you
whose fault?
Benin Republic, And you gotta tell me, say, yeah, you don't
Whose
have
fault?
the fear factor.
It's going to
You
be,
don't have it anymore.
You don't have the fear factor. Whose fault, bro?
It's going to be Osimhen versus Birmingham. Or Birmingham is going to be probably going to trouble Nigerian defense in that game. It's going to be an interesting game. Apart from Birmingham, I don't really know players from there, but we have Osimhen. They have Birmingham. Even though Birmingham is about 37, 38, he's an old man, but he's been scoring goals in this African qualification, and just a little bit they probably have qualified for that World Cup straight up. But I think they lost one game in their group, and they are playing playoff. They're going to play Nigeria, but it's going to be an interesting game. Then, if you look at what do you think that game will be lost? Because for me, for Gabon, they will hope that Birmingham was going to score a goal for them. That's what I think. That's where they are going to put all the ball. So we need our defense to be on point. If not, we are going to lose games.
It's not just about the defense.
Obama have to be. Obama is a dangerous player. He plays for Marseille now, and he's scoring goals for Gabon. For Nigeria, no, we have.
Remember, say get one match where he scored 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's scoring goals for
4.
So we have to be.
Even without a coach, this team would have still won matches.
We have to be wary of at least of Birmingham in that game, and hope that Osimhen will do something.
Osimhen scored 3. Simple. Anyhow way you want talk and he no consign me. He no consign me. And if you are looking for fear factor, go ask Benny about us last game. You go know how far. So don't even come and give me that rubbish, because it doesn't help us. In this encounter, the most important thing that is going to happen is the midfield. That's the first one. Secondly, the most important thing that is also going to happen is who is going to be tracking and picking up this guy. Just as we saw in that game against Madrid versus Liverpool, the guy that was shutting down Vini in that game and shutting down Mbappe in that game, we need to see in this game who the manager is going to put to shut down Aubameyang. Secondly, if you cut off supply lines to that man, he's not going to have any impact in the game. QAD.
So choose one.
The way you are going to set up your team, either you are going to cut off the supply line, or you are going to press that guy's neck to make sure that he's totally useless in that game. That's the most important thing. So in this team sheet now, looking out for today, it has to be my guy on the right fullback position again, Benjamin. And whoever he picks at the pairing in the center has to be pretty good on the day. Then you now talk about our own game, because there are 2 games that are going to be played simultaneously. One is shutting down this guy, suffocating supply to him. 2 is taking opportunities we create in that encounter.
No, so where do you think that game will be won?
He said it. He said that's in the defense. It's in the midfield. And you will choose, like I said, when he said suffocate this guy, you will choose one.
Simple.
You have to choose one. Either you are tracking Aubameyang and following up and other people are scoring the goals, or you play the possession-based football, hold on to possession, don't give them any chance to create anything whatsoever in the midfield. I trust my defenders. Whether Benjamin is playing right back or is playing centre back, let the pairing in centre back just be top notch.
Yeah.
If it's a Benjamin Calvin Bassey and Fredericks Calvin Bassey, I'm okay with it. With any other person playing Zaidu, or I would prefer Zaidu play left back than a Bruno Yemechi. I prefer Zaidu play left back because I've seen him play there in most positions. I've seen an Onyemechi play as a wing back in a five-man defense system than a fullback. So I would prefer the person who I know can play left back, even if I know somebody be left back in me, but they convert him and he starts the user just like how they convert Ben White. They converted him and he's there and he's doing well. So I'll prefer somebody like that. All I know still they and so I don't know who is going to play right back, but I just feel like give somebody who can play right back a position to play right back. Then if you don't have right back, Kavibasi plays left back. Captain and the other person plays center.
Yeah,
and Fredericks.
For me personally, I think all these games have to who outscores each other, because there is
it's not about
there's no way that game will end a 0-0.
No, it's not ending a 0-0 draw. It will not end in a goalless draw. But again, you need to play the game. It's called setting the standards of the game. If Super Eagles can set a standard for this game, Gabon has no chance.
You know, it's true, because if you look at
you look at the midfield. I know if you name 4 midfielders for the Gabon side, and I'll say the same thing for Super Eagles. After the 4 I mentioned yesterday and the others, I cannot mention top midfielders in the Super Eagles team, which is a problem.
We have a better team, though.
That's the thing. You have a better team. Do you have a better substitution bench?
Sorry, Godwin. When you say you have a better team, I just laugh at myself and look at what we have. We have better players. We don't have a team. We do not have a team. If we have a team, we will not be lamenting when certain characters are not playing. because we know that they may not be popular, but those other guys, when they come in, they throw that, just like forever and ever. Akko Adams has bought a share in every Nigerian's heart, turning up when he did, when this man was not available. You know, so if we have a team, we will know. We will not be crying that we have just 4 people in the midfield. Outside those 4 people, we don't have any other. We don't get team.
Okay, but let's see how it's going to go. Nigeria and Gabon have met 9 times, head-to-head record 9 times. Nigeria have won 5 times against Gabon, drawn 3 and lost only once. That defeat came in 1989 during the World Cup qualifying. Last time we lost to Gabon, so it's been a very, very long time.
They're gonna go lose again.
But it's been a very, very long time that Nigeria lost to Gabon. But we have played 9 times and we have won 5 of those and drawn 3 and lost only 1. So the history is on our side today. But no be history, they play football. Now, players, they play football. Now, 11-11, they play football. So it's going to be an interesting game. But now we are talking about where this game we won and lost. What formation do you think we should play? Should he stick with what worked for him against Benin Republic? Because against Benin, it was all-out attack and all that. We need to win, and you could see everybody was loading the ball, fighting for a goal. Do you think that we should stay with the 4-4-2 that he's been playing, like with 2 strikers up front, or do you think that he should go by play more safer and play 3 at the back that he started with his rivals?
You know, as a football manager, basically, you understand what I mean.
For game now.
As a football
We will
manager,
practice her for life.
you know, concern me. The one way you practice for life, me and you did the same table,
know
so
they
we
the same
coming
table.
down. As a football manager, I will always go with a 4-4-2. When I have my 2-goal lead, I will augment to a 4-2-3-1. That's what I would do.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think? Okay, I think that if you are going with 2 strikers, when you score maybe 1 or 2 goals, you remove maybe
When you score 2,
you
and
remove
then
one
you
striker
pivot to a 4-2-3-1, yes.
do the midfield, which makes sense. Okay, what do you think we should start with today, Nosso?
I've always been an advocate for a 3-man defense, whether by Amorim style or by Van Gaal side.
That's why you know West Ham they do.
Wait now, see, understand that if you get the team. I've always been an advocate for a 3-man defense, either by Van Gaal style or by Amorim style. I don't care, but managers don't do them before Amorim, so I'm not going to Amorim generate the style. 3-man defense with a 5-man midfield. You get me? With a 5-man midfield, anytime, any day. 3-man defense, 5-man midfield, 2 strikers up front. That's what I'll always go with, anytime, any day. And with my midfielders, I want you know when you have your fullbacks or your wing, what's it called, your wing backs,
Yes.
they will always be pressing forward. So joining when you look at it in the last game of things, when you are playing on the offensive, you still have your 3-man defense, but instead you have 2 strikers, 2 wing backs, and 2 midfielders in that position. So in your opposition final third, you have about 6 players there, choking their defenders not to even try attempting coming out at all. So I will always go with my 3-5-2.
Okay, let's see what the coach is going to do, but I think he should start.
I will not play.
Advocate playing 3 at the back, please.
I will not play 2 strikers of similar play style. Hold up play strikers.
Yes,
I'm not going to try them.
agreed.
So you have a Mario Balotelli, you have an Aguero. There are 2 different types of strikers. You have a Haaland, you have a Mamouche. You have a Rooney, you have a Tevez. You have somebody that one can drop deep and create the chances, while the other one can be of help up front, holding up play and perhaps linking up play. You have an Osimhen, you have a Dries Mertens on the side. We saw it happen in Napoli. We saw it happen.
Yes, we saw
at,
that happen.
And Galatasaray. So anyhow, you see that these 2 strikers, they are prolific, they are goal scorers, but again, they have 2 similar style of play. I prefer that.
No, the problem is that we don't have that kind of striker.
You get them.
We have
Why did you know? You know we go back to crucify our guy Boniface. Why did we not go back? Why did we not play?
It's Boniface or Ihanacho. That similar striker we are talking about. Both of them are not in the squad. The only people that are in the squad are tall, giant strikers.
I can't be tall giant striker. Now he's
Thank
sleeping.
you. He's sleeping.
But let's see how it's going to work out. It's going to work out today. It's going to be an interesting game for the Super Eagles. But other news about the games. Okay, you know there is a controversy that South African coach referee should not be one officiating today's game. But FIFA have insisted that South Africa.
After all the written protests,
that he's going to be the one that is in charge of that competition. Hopefully he will.
I hope he does not take a side though.
I don't think he will take a side.
We just hope.
I don't think he
You
will
must-
take a side.
You know it was as Nigeria being a center or grand scheme of things now. Everybody, no one where we did here. You talk about somebody from Egypt, they don't want Nigeria to qualify, so they'll be officiating by us. Talk about South Africa, they'll be officiating by us. But again, let's just go there. We are playing against 12 men. We are playing against 13 if possible, because where they play, they don't like you. So we are playing against 13. The fans are against you. The ref officiating is against you. Just go there and be the best.
Nobody's against anybody.
I'm just saying,
let them play
it's,
their
like
game
I
and
said,
win their game.
one man's opinion,
Yeah,
allegedly.
but the South Africa referee is going to be in charge of today's game. Other things about the Super Eagles matter is that okay, the Director General of the National Sports Commission, Honorable Bukalu Alapade, has said and clarified that all funds allocated to the national team has been duly remitted to the Nigerian Football Federation since he resumed office. You know, this kind of thing, they don't pay, so people they hold that money for NFL. But we'll talk about that one after. Let's play this game today and win.
Maybe, who knows, maybe they've allegedly put it in fixed deposit.
But let's see. But he said that they have paid that, but the problem is the NFL. But I think the problem is always
it's always from the NFL side,
because I know that there is an allocation for that money, and that money normally will be remitted to the NFL. What they do with that, the problem with Nigeria, we don't do checks and balances. When you give somebody money, you don't go and ask them how they spend that money. It does not make sense. But that is, by the way, Nicolo Obi has been talking to the press, talking about 3 things Nigeria needs to do if they need to win Gabon. You know, everybody's having their own opinion. I say that they need to be full of confidence, bravery, and passion if they need to beat Gabon today.
Is that last one? That last one is the most important one.
Yeah, they just need to. Okay, it's going to be a fantastic game.
You are not playing for NFF, I'll say it again. You are playing for us.
Yeah, okay.
The common Nigerian citizens.
Yeah, it's talking about we just need to put up the fight and make sure that over 200 million Nigerians are happy today, because everybody is going to be fixed. Everybody's eye is going to be fixed on that game today by 5 p.m. Hopefully, Nigerian will do us proud. Let's get your prediction for that game. Your honest prediction, your scoreline. What's the scoreline in that game? Nigeria versus Gabon. Before we move to the next game.
2-1.
Nigeria to win 2-1.
Yeah.
1-1 draw, extra time, penalty shootout. On to the next one.
1-1 draw. Okay, penalty shootout. Who wins in the penalty shootout?
On to the next one.
Who wins
Don't
in the
ask
penalty?
me.
Okay, but let's see what happens in that game. Okay, I've already told you that the key point that will happen in that game is number 1, extra time. If the scores are level after 90 minutes, to go to extra time for 30 minutes. Then penalties if the score remains goalless or draw after 120 minutes. Then penalty shootout will decide the final outcome. It means that somebody must win this game today. 5 substitution in regular time is allowed. When you move to extra time, you can make the 6th substitution. How many players we get for our bench where they make 6 substitutions?
You get players.
And now, finally, VAR will be used in this game against Nigeria versus Gabon. So let's hope that Nigeria will do us proud and win this game comfortably and move to the finals, where we will face either Cameroon or DR Congo. Before we talk about Cameroon, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Gold FM Sports. And okay, Chukwuebuka is here. He said Nigeria to win today's game by 3-1. Correct score. Invest in it now. My hand no deal. Okay, so Osimhen is going to run riot on Gabonese defenders tonight. Osimhen effect coming. Okay. Emeka Michael is here. Emeka Michael said, okay, good morning, guys. He said, Emeka Michael said, West Ham man, I'm really proud of you. Okay, and Akeleti Obi is here. Okay, saying back in those days as a child, I used to confident when Nigeria play certain teams because we beat them like our rights. Now, okay, the only team I watched with curiosity then was North America, North Africa, and Cameroon. Yeah, Cameroon.
They fear to watch them.
They give us strong.
Nigeria versus Ghana, blow out. Nigeria versus Benin Republic, blow out. Now Cameroon, you go to fear. Cameroon and Egypt and Morocco.
Okay,
and Tunisia.
Okay, let's go back to 2000 where we beat Ghana 3-0 in 2004. How many did we beat Benin? 4-0. 2006 we beat Senegal 3-1 in 3rd place. In 1 goal in the league stage, we beat teams with confidence. It's talking about the argument that we are making. If Nigeria have lost the
now,
and or not, if you have lost the fear factor or not. But
let's lost it.
Chidera is here. John opinion doesn't concern JJ2 QED. Okay, ID Noble, welcome to Shays. Good morning, guys. ID, thank you for joining us on today's show. If you have not subscribed, please go and subscribe to our channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's move over to the next game that will happen today, because there are 2 games happening in the CAF World Cup qualification playoffs. Cameroon is going to play DR Congo by 8 p.m. Later on, after Nigeria has finished playing. Okay, if you look at that game, Cameroon, they did well in the group stage, truthfully, because they didn't qualify. The team that qualified in
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde that
Cape
qualified.
Verde.
You know, let's leave Cape Verde. Cape Verde has them being there showed that they did well.
They've
They
done
deserve,
well.
they deserve to be at that work. Let's leave that one.
Simple.
But Cameroon themselves did well. I think they are amount 20+ points, so they actually did
I
well.
think all thanks to the last game. I think
Yeah.
one of the 2 games they played last, so they lost against Cape Verde.
Okay, but if you but if you look at these 2 games, DR Congo finished second with 22 points, just 2 points below Senegal in Group B. So actually, they actually did very, very well. For Cameroon, they finished 19 points, 4 points behind Cape Verde, who are finished 4th in Group D. But these 2 teams are now going to play today. How do you think that this game will go to play out? Because it's very, very important. Anybody that wins today, if Nigeria wins their own game, then we have to play them. So if you look at these both games now, what do you think will happen, and who do you prefer? I'll start with you now. So who do you prefer for Nigeria to face in the finals? You tell me how the game will pan out today. Tell me who you prefer to play. That's the main
I
thing.
prefer to play DR Congo.
Me too. I
I
know lie.
Congo.
Now,
But again, but again, you look at who they have between the sticks and the amount of saves is made throughout these qualifiers. You prefer to play against Cameroon.
Onana.
Ehena.
Okay, we'll just shoot Onana.
Just they shoot anyhow they score. But that's, I'm saying, if you look at the saves the goalkeepers have made, the individual goalkeepers have made so far this season, the Cameroonian goalkeeper and the Congolese goalkeeper, you will see that you prefer to play against the Cameroonian side anytime. But again, this game is going to be tough. We've seen the likes of I'm just looking out for my man. I fear their fear factor. It's just their fear factor in midfield. Congo has a very solid team, a very physical and solid team. But again, you look at the midfield in Cameroon. Zambo is there. I fear that guy. That guy is both creative, a workhorse, and also he's very good in recoveries. He's good in break-up play, link-up play, everything play. He did good in them, and he's a midfielder. And their attacker that has been scoring goals for Man United. They don't really sing in song. They don't plan to build and start after just 6 months. No problem. But again, we'll see how let's see how that goes in next by the end of the season, because they're planning to build him a statue already. So let's see how it goes by the end of the season.
I never build when Rooney statue now. You
know my you fans. Now audio.
Even they fear for this.
Now they talk. Now they because of his performance at Man United, they are planning to build him a statue. But Man United audio started. They say plan with Rooney until tomorrow. But again, these are the 2 players you look out for anytime, any day. The attack that could create chances from nothing and score the goals, and the midfield that could also defend and attack at the same time.
Okay, John, if you look at this game, who do you prefer to play in the finals?
I don't prefer any of them.
Anybody
that wins their game should come. Simple.
So how do you think that this game will pan out? Cameroon versus DR Congo.
You have, I dare say you have 2 contemporaries going at it. Anybody should win.
Anybody should win.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what happens. It's going to be DR Congo versus Cameroon by 8 p.m. after Nigeria has played Gabon by 5 p.m. today. Let's see who is going to win this game. It's going to be a very, very important game. Today is going to, anybody that wins today will play the finals. Then the finals will now play I think that the main thing is for us to qualify from Africa. I don't think Africa are going to
Asia.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Let's win this one first. But we like making things difficult for us in Nigeria. So we have to put ourselves in this situation where we have to fight. On a normal, we should be winning our group. But fortunately for us, we are lucky that we finished where we are because of
thanks to Eric.
Because
you go call it sack for court. Say thank you.
If say for that, we no go even see playoff play. For don't they have and they talk about next 4 years. But
they talk to they owe them. They're not going to talk about the owing.
Nobody will even send you now. But let's see what happens. Nigeria is going to play Gabon by 5 p.m. Hopefully we'll do our best and beat them in that game. Okay, before we move to Europe and talk about, because there is World Cup qualification in Europe today. Let's go back to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Bold FM Sports. And Stephen Ifan is saying, please, someone should tell Nwabali not to misbehave. No needless confrontation against the Gabonese players. The coach should remind him that VAR will be used in this match. Okay.
He's an offensive goalkeeper. You should be expecting to come out of his lines and charge for the ball. Okay. He's not reckless.
Okay. Ike, welcome to the show. Ike, welcome to the show. Say, DR Congo, I beg, we are promised $1 million each if they qualify. They will fight like lions. Okay.
Cameroon was also promised $500,000.
Okay, let's see.
if they
Everybody
qualify.
promise their country money now. Let's see who is going to win. But
NFFCF promised Super Eagles
when they pay the one with the
200,000 if they qualify. You know, see the missing. They say if you qualify 200,000. So make we see as they go first. So everybody know they work on promises.
Well, let's see how it goes today. It's going to be an interesting game today. Okay, moving away from African qualification, let's go to Europe. I'll give you some of the big games that happened today. Norway is going to play Estonia. Haaland to score, Haaland to continue his scoring.
You know it.
Because they are playing a very small team. So I'm seeing Haaland scoring goals soon. Moldova will play Italy. England will play Serbia. We're going to talk about that. France will play Ukraine. Armenia will play Hungary. Ireland will play Portugal. That one's going to be another big game today. Okay, Andorra will play Albania in another game today. Okay, let's talk about England versus Serbia. England, they have another coach that is not an Englishman, he's a German man, that is Tuchel, and he's going to be playing Serbia today. England are comfortable in the problem with England is that when it comes to World Cup qualification, they don't have a problem. When it even comes to group stages, they hardly not qualify from the group stage. It's when you enter, once they hear that knockout stages, maybe from second round and all, their problem will start from Adam, will start visiting them. But against Serbia, we expected them to win against Serbia today.
Yeah, we expect them to win, though Thomas Tuchel's comment is not helping in his case because he said that Bellingham, Kane and Foden cannot play the same game or the same team together. So I don't know how he's going to sort that out, but
You
they
know the
should be
mistake.
winning. They should be
You know the
winning.
mistake. Bellingham, Foden, and Kane are all goal poachers. They are all creative midfielders. They are all, I don't know how to put it, they are all this player of the same kind. If you look at it from the angle of how I seen it. So if you want to defend, Bellingham can come back and defend for you. Foden probably not. Kane, maybe he can come back and defend for you at some point. But again, you need to get a goal. All channels should lead to the striker. Now you have these three persons in the front of the midfield. Who are you passing the ball to? Because you pass the ball to any of these three, you get the chances. You get your chances scored, you get your chances buried. No doubt you're getting a goal out of it. But the thing is, when this person hold ball, he wants create chance for himself. When Foden hold ball, he wants create chance for himself. When Kane hold ball, he wants create chance for himself. So with him saying this now, he knows the kind of players he has
I
on his
think
side.
of the
But
three,
again, you should also know that each of these players have the ability and the vision to pass the ball to anybody who is free.
of the three, Harry Kane never creates for himself.
He creates for others.
He
They try.
He
creates
create
for
for
others,
himself.
simple.
Jude said they create for others.
Ball, they give him the advantage when they give him the ball with 1v1 or when they give him the ball and he's able to take a 1-2 touch and score. That's not creating a chance for himself. Phil Foden is somebody that creates for somebody. If you give him the ball, he can create a chance for himself. So, but putting Kane in that conversation is not right.
I'm just saying they like the style of play in his team. If you look at the way they play and the way the manager plays, he expects every person to have different roles.
I know that.
And
my own is that England qualifying is not for a problem for England. They are first in that group with 18 points, 6 games played, 6 games won, and obviously if they win this game, they will just qualify for the World Cup. So qualifying for the World Cup is not a problem for England. Now when they enter the real
That's
stew,
when we'll know.
that's the problem
they
with England.
they reach the semi-final.
They reach quarter-final,
They
semi-final.
don't reach third. No, he had for England to reach quarter-final before. Yes, this last 2 World Cup they reached. They played third place in 2018, and the last one they played quarter-final. So
Okay,
let's see. Well so far
Let's see, but I think they are going to win today's game. England to win today's game, the prediction, right?
Yeah.
against Serbia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tough.
But they
It
beat
go
the
tough.
first one now. They trashed
They'll
the
beat
first one.
them. It's not
And away
as
from
if
home even safe.
It go tough.
Okay, but let's see. Okay, talking about Portugal. Portugal is going to go away to Ireland. Portugal has Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously, the guy that is chasing the 1,000 goal margin in his career. I think he's going to get that. Maybe take him a couple of years, maybe this year and next year, maybe 2 years maximum. He's going to. But the target is to win the World Cup. I think that's the only trophy he has not won as a player, and the only trophy he has not won. He has not won that Messi has won. So even though that Messi has won more trophies than him, but in talking about the similar kind of trophies, he has not won the World Cup. So he's going to be hoping and be praying. Obviously, they are going to qualify from this group, but the World Cup is the target. But who wins in this game, Portugal versus Ireland?
You have to give it to Portugal, just because of the characters in that team.
They get squad though.
You have to give it to them, no doubt. But then he's also made a statement that he'll be retiring from international football after next year. So let's see.
It's
Let's
possible. I think it's how many years now? I think it's going to be 40 when he plays that World Cup. So It's going to be tough. The next Euros is going to be 42 if he keeps playing, which is actually hard. But let's see. But he wants to play the World Cup. It's going to be his record 7th World Cup or 6th World Cup. I know. But let's until that time. Who do you think will win in this
game? Talk Portugal, but now forget say one person dey for that post wey they call Kelleher. We say penalty the last time. That guy is one person that has sworn in his life that he's going to stop teams from hurting them. Though they are where they are on the table. Don't check. They are where they are on the table, but they are on good side.
Shebi, he dey shout Kelleher. How market?
Last match, he say penalty.
And then?
I beg, no matter what you do, put Bernardo Silva on the bench for me, please. That's my point.
Who wins in that game?
It's going to be tough, but I'm seeing the Portugal win.
John.
You know, bro, I've said it earlier now. Let's not go there.
Okay, France will play Ukraine in this game. Mbappe is back with this. So he's been talking to the press, talking about Czechia. Czechia is a special talent and all. He's not the leader in that team, so he can have the and he's the captain, so he can talk about a lot of players. But France should be winning this game, even though that I think that they still need a player like Pogba in that team. They have a lot of box-to-box midfielders, but they need somebody that can create for them. I think that him talking about Czechia can be that guy for them.
Agreed.
Yeah, Czechia can be that guy for them if they utilize him very well. They have to bring Conte back to the national team because they need.
No matter how you say Czechia can be that guy, Czechia is another replica of Griezmann.
Yeah, man,
you cannot liken Czechia to Pogba. He
yeah.
can be another Griezmann in the team.
I think so too.
But not another Pogba. But again, if you say Czechia is that person, let him create the chances. Because Pogba can create something out of nothing. I think we were still talking about Bruno Fernandes creating chances. That team, remember I said Pogba did that team where Bruno they create 1,000 chances a season. Pogba did the team. So you can just see somebody raise his head up and send a long pass and Mbappe chasing after it. 1v1 against the goalpost.
Let me tell you what will happen with Pogba. When Pogba comes back next month, maybe December, January, if he plays well 6 months, France will bring him to the national team.
Definitely.
Even if he's not going to start.
Definitely.
They'll keep him on the bench because it's somebody that can put in maybe last 15 minutes of the
and
game.
he will give you something. He can either get you a goal, he can get you an assist, he can get anything.
I have a theory. If Pogba was fit for that World Cup,
they would probably have won it.
Against Argentina, they would probably have won that game. If Pogba was in that team,
they would probably have won it.
I'm just
probability. They would have won it.
Edge.
Because again, you look at the midfielders he was playing against. Enzo Fernandez. Come on now.
So I think that's the theory I have. If Pogba was in that team, probably they might have probably won that World Cup. But
be calming down. Don't even give me
Enzo McAllister.
Don't even give me Enzo.
Against PP.
Who PPM?
The poor.
Okay.
Who PPM?
The poor against PP for midfield. Who you be?
PPM?
Another thing about national team is not about the stars you have. It's about the way you got it. I think Argentina team, apart from not having individual talent, they play as a unit.
Now I tell you, if you say PP did that midfield.
France just they play everything and Mbappe. They tell me say PP
did that midfield.
Now PP and Mbappe forget problem for that pitch.
Now lie.
Yes, no.
Now lie.
Yes,
because PP go create, PP go bully people.
Okay, no way we'll play Estonia today. And Haaland, if Haaland plays, almost Haaland will score a hat.
Why are we talking about two small teams?
Hat-trick incoming, please.
Why are we talking about two small teams?
The only thing about this game is that
when last you go World Cup?
Who? Nigeria.
When last you go
Which
World
country?
Cup?
Keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
You want better Nigeria, baby?
When last you go World Cup? You dey call Norway small country. You dey whine me.
When last Norway go World Cup?
When last you go World Cup?
Okay.
When last this Norway? No.
When last you go World Cup?
Which country you want ask me of?
No, there is only one country.
I am of multiple countries.
You don't have multiple countries.
I am of multiple countries.
When last you
Nigeria,
go
I go 2018.
Norway is what thing I'm interested about Norway, but I want them to qualify for the World Cup because I want to see how they play in a big tournament. He have not played a big tournament before, so but let's see. But obviously they are going to win. Moldova will play Italy. Italy are second on that with Norway in the same group. They have 15 points, just 3 points behind Norway, so they need to keep winning their game to see. But let's see what happens in these games. Okay, let's see what happens today. Let's start taking phone calls. Let's get your contribution about the Super Eagles. Let's get your prediction, your contribution, and about the things we are talking about yesterday. I know some of you wanted to call yesterday, but it's time.
The NFF Wahala.
Yeah, NFF Wahala. Tell us what you
training.
think. What you think about this game that will happen today? Your prediction if Nigeria is going to qualify and beat their opponent today. Call us and tell us your contribution. The number to call is 0706 048 5853. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please. Okay, please quickly. What is your own contribution so others can call in?
Mm.
So probably we are talking about something now. So okay, yeah, yeah. I might need that pick you up, but just give us a contribution than
Thank
complaining.
you.
Mm. I know. See now. You see,
Please.
please that you don't need to make that kind of statement now. Just give your own opinion. You can disagree with people's opinion. Just give your own opinion. This is what I agree and I disagree with John. You don't need to say that somebody is behaving like this or like that. It's not nice now. Okay, let's take phone calls. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please. Okay, all right. That's
Uh-huh.
Mm.
All right, Bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Thank you very much. Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We wish them luck too. Irrespective of what happens, we are still Nigerians. We have to just support
Simple.
our own in anything we are doing. Okay, let's get your prediction about this game. This game happening today. Hello, good morning. Good,
Good morning.
good morning to
morning.
you. Name and location, please. Okay, what is your contribution?
Yeah.
Yes, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Eh, of Super Eagles. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Nigeria. Me, I'm supporting Nigeria. Whether rain comes sunshine, me, I'm Nigerian first. Even though I believe that if somebody works, you should pay him. You don't owe him. That because we are doing patriotism and we are doing doesn't mean that we take advantage of a lot of
Yeah.
things in Nigeria, which is not nice. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Name and location, please. Okay, please quickly your contribution. Mm. Okay, your contribution about this game first. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. They only play 2 matches together. Or is it just one they started together? The other one, Ekon came in and he came in from the bench.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's beating 3-1. I think Nigeria can win Gabon, but my own is that the fear of Aubameyang. I mean, that waiting they scare me for this
Like you
game.
said, 3-1.
Aubameyang will by just do one magic now, but we are strong. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Okay, Double J, your contribution. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. You be Cameroon, yeah? Why? Okay, thank you very much.
You get Congo player for your team, Mome, you know.
The funniest part is that I remember when Nigeria was playing, I think Argentina recently, and Messi. People are saying we are caught up between supporting Argentina, supporting Nigeria, or supporting Messi. You see, most Nigeria supporting Messi just because of Messi. They say that Nigeria lose. It's a crazy thing. Come on, Nigeria is first now. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you. Name and location, please. Okay, what is your contribution?
Hey, I hear you.
I hear you, my
Speak
brother.
to me. Confirm.
But we see go score.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
3-0 on the
3-0.
night. She knows he get games say Haaland dey play.
He go
get only 2 touches and he go score goal. Aubameyang, you pocket him, we agree. But he still go, he dey in name today.
Okay. Rangers International is going to play a game today against Remo Stars. That's what we keep talking about. Who is going to be watching that game? Even though that game is by 4 o'clock.
I'm not traveling to Rabat. I'm traveling to Ekene. I'll watch the game.
Rangers is going away to play Remo Stars today. And just if they win this game, Rangers will keep going up the table. So we just need to win this game today.
You win, I think you're 13th now. You win your 16th, which means you're up. You win the next one, you're 19th. Then you're top 5.
So what's your prediction for that game?
So it's a win-win for the both teams. You have 1 outstanding game, or you have 2 outstanding games. Remo has 3 outstanding games. So it's a win-win situation. So both of them, these 2 teams are going to fight 2 defending champions or 2 previous champions. They are going to fight to get the best out of each other.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning. Name and location, please.
Okay. I'm calling from Adamante.
Oh wow. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's my first time calling.
Oh wow.
Welcome
to the show. But please step away from your radio set so that because we can hear the radio from here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What is your contribution? Welcome to the show.
My contribution is that Congo is going to win today with 4-0.
Okay.
Okay.
And nice prediction.
4-0.
4-0. Okay.
Akko Adams and Osimhen hat-trick.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you for listening to our show. Thank you for being part of the family too. You're welcome very, very much. Okay, thank you. He's calling
Adamawa.
all the way from Okay, welcome to the show. He's been probably been listening to us and probably there to call us today. Please call us and tell us your own contribution. We'll pick your calls. Eh? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning to
morning.
you. Name and location, please.
Okay, Salman from Apple.
Okay, what is your prediction for today's game?
Okay, anyway, this game, not going to be because questions are going. I think the morale is not that high anymore because of the recent what happened yesterday. But I wish them good luck. But two things are involved there because I'm seeing an angry Super Eagles. In that match, maybe they will trust those people. But another thing, in the other way around is that maybe if they are not playing in unity, they might also
Lose.
that game
Oh, yeah.
because those people are not an easy team like that. So because they tried in their qualification, only that something happened they found themselves in this.
Playoffs, yeah.
But anyway, I wish them all the good luck. Let them play. Other countries are promising their team money. In this match, we receive this, and our own is fighting for bonus.
Our own is
All right, thank you.
our own is win this match. We will pay you 10% of the one ING gauge.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see.
Win this one and we'll see if we'll pay you
That
when
was
we are
cool,
owing
man.
you.
That was cool.
Let's see what
But
happens
it's
today.
fine.
Nigeria will play Gabon by 5 p.m. today. Hopefully, the Super Eagles will win that game and will go to the final where they will play either, if they win today, where they will play either DR Congo or Cameroon, who will play later on by 8 p.m. today. But let's see. Hopefully, Nigerian Super Eagles will do us proud and win this game. This is how we're going to end today's show. Thank you for joining us on today's show. Thank you for all our callers. Thank you for all of you are my personal person. All of you are my family now in this sports show. We are all family, and I understand everybody's has an opinion, but please, when you want to make an opinion, you can disagree with anybody you want to disagree with, but you don't need to make it a way like probably trying to insult anybody in this studio. It doesn't make sense. Just give your own opinion. You can disagree, give your own opinion, and that is what it's supposed to be. Thank you once again for being part of this family. Tomorrow we are back to talk about. By this time tomorrow, we will know if Nigeria don't reach final or not.
But they pack their bag
No
to
be by
come back
church
out.
no, by make the show working today. So by 5 p.m. we will be playing Gabon. If we win, we'll go to the final. Congratulations to I'll just say congratulations to, because I know we are going to win, so I'm congratulating you in advance. So don't fall my hands. So, but Nigeria, for the Rangers International that is going away game today, hopefully they win their game and
Hopefully
keep
they win,
moving up that table. Hopefully they win their game. So thank you very much for being part of today's show. Tomorrow we are back here 8 a.m. sharp. We'll be talking about Nigeria against Gabon. By this time tomorrow, the game has already been over. We'll know if Nigeria made us proud or not. My name is Godwin, and have a wonderful day.
104.3 FM. Real music.